Good evening. I'd like to call to order the village board meeting for Monday, July 20th, 2026. Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Trustee Johnson?
Here.
Trustee Lapagianis? Trustee Anderly?
Here.
Trustee Wilbrandt?
Here.
Trustee Price? Trustee Eska?
Here.
Trustee Yasko, could you please lead us in the form?
Everybody please stand and join me in the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Moving on to approval of the agenda. Any additions, corrections, or deletions to tonight's agenda as drafted? Seeing no changes suggested, I'd entertain a motion to approve the agenda.
So move.
Motion.
Second.
Second by Trustee Johnson. Any additional discussion or comment? Hearing none, Madam, oh, I forget that. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion carries. Moving on to President's report, I have none. Moving on to reports and questions from trustees and working groups, starting with Trustee Enderly.
I have none.
Trustee Johnson.
Question in regards to our meeting. It's July 30th, which is Thursday night, 6 to 8.
Correct.
Upstairs in Emmett's, correct?
Correct.
When is the newsletter going out so that we can, I just want to make sure that the residents in my neighborhood are aware of the 30th, because it's kind of tight. It's like 10 days away.
Yeah, it should be in the mailbox. It's being delivered to the post office either tomorrow or Wednesday at the latest.
Why don't we get something up on the website, please, tomorrow?
Okay.
Yeah.
Please.
And then I may.
Or Facebook, forgive me, that's.
Yeah, I may do a little flyer to some of my neighbors, just to let them know for those 2 dates, so, okay.
We make sure that gets up on social media tomorrow. Thank you. Trustee Johnson, was there anything else?
Nope.
Thank you. Trustee Eska.
I have nothing.
Trustee Wilbrand. Okay, thank you. All right, moving on to staff reports, starting with community development. Okay, thanks. Economic development, planning, okay. Police department. Thank you. I don't think Eric is here. Anyone I'm missing, Joe? Nope. Okay. Anything from Village Hall?
Nothing.
Okay. Moving on to questions from the audience. This is an opportunity for those in attendance to address the board on items that are both on the agenda and not on the agenda. We have 2 people signed up to speak tonight, so I will call each in the order in which I received the notices. So first we have Bernadette Stoker. Bernadette, please.
Bernadette, could you please,
We have
we're
to record
recorded
it.
for the meeting, so.
So I would just like to comment regarding 305 Oregon, that the village address the notifications that go out to homeowners regarding condition and maintenance of the exterior of the property. And that property has been on a list, as was mine, regarding painting. And I don't know if there was any discussion about the fence, but the fence is falling over. So I want to make sure that when the board addresses the new potential owners, that they are aware that there is a time frame that has to be taken care of. And I don't mean next year. My time frame was this year. And I'm done, and I'm fine. But I just want to make sure that I don't have to have an ugly looking neighborhood. And that's what that represents.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bernadette. Next up, we have Steve Feng. Mr. Feng, if you just come forward, we do record the meeting, so being near a microphone helps us make sure we capture everyone's voice.
I just wanted to talk just prior to the petition. My statement would make more sense then. I'm closer to his
Well,
petition.
you are the petitioner, so making.
No, he is not.
Oh,
The
okay.
new owner would be the petitioner.
Okay, I see,
Are
as the seller.
they in attendance?
Not yet.
Okay.
He typically runs late, so.
Okay. So is the board accepting just having Mr. Feng? Okay.
It's a quick.
Yeah, why don't we wait until the item associated with the property you currently own is up? Okay,
Thank you
I'll
very
call you then. All right, we don't have anyone else signed up to speak, so we will move on. Moving on to consent agenda items A through D, I'm going to read each into the record, and then I will ask the board if we want to remove any of the items or if you have any questions on them. Consent agenda item A, ratification of payments for $32,924.29. Item B, Heritage Fest 2026, request for approval. Item C is 438 South First Street Residential Facade Improvement Loan Request. And item D is approval of bill list for $1.2 million. Is there a desire by any board member to remove any items from tonight's consent agenda? Seeing no changes suggested, I would entertain a motion to approve consent agenda items A through D.
So moved.
Motion.
Second.
Second by trustee Johnson. Any additional discussion or comment? Hearing none, Madam Clerk.
Trustee Yeska?
Aye.
Trustee Johnson?
Aye.
Trustee Andalou?
Aye.
Trustee Wilbur?
Aye.
All ayes, motion carries. Moving on to resolutions and ordinances. Item A, refuse collection contract extension proposal. Trustee Yeska.
Our current refuse collection contract expires on July 31st. We are at the end of a 7-year contract. We have an opportunity to maintain very favorable pricing, and pretty much anything can be put out and is picked up. We have a favorable pickup date of Friday, which is convenient for people who plan to entertain on the weekends, and with minimal increases over the next 7 years, we have an opportunity to hold the refuse costs down, which we do not pass on to our residents. So if we were to not accept this possible extension or proposal and go out to bid, we may not have these favorable rates. We would have an initial impact of supplying toters to the residents, and we are finding out that many municipalities have multiple pickup dates and not just one date. So there are some inconveniences that could come into play, and I am opening this up for discussion, but I'm in favor of sticking with Groot because of the good service they provide. We have a good pickup date, and for other reasons that I just stated.
When staff first brought this up to me, I was supportive of staying with Groot and not going out to bid for the various reasons that trustee Yeska had mentioned. My own personal experience when I worked in municipal government up to 2003, I did have occasion to have to go out to bid, and it did result in a significant increase in the rates that were charged to the organization, and it was really a bad scene. We had to change garbage days, and so I've lived through this with another organization, and I firmly believe this is the route to go.
And we don't require stickers.
Yes.
What's the term on this? We're renewing it for how long?
Another 7 years.
Another 7 years, okay.
Okay, trustee Yeska, you have the floor.
I move to approve a resolution approving an amendment to refuse removal service, landscape waste removal service, and curbside recycling service agreement between the Village of West Dundee and Groot Industries, Inc.
Motion.
Second.
Second by trustee Anderly. Any additional discussion or comment? Madam Clerk, given the significance, I'd like to vote on this, please.
Trustee Yeska?
Aye.
Trustee Johnson?
Aye.
Trustee Andalou?
Aye.
Trustee Wilbur?
Aye.
President Nelson?
Aye. All ayes, motion carries. Moving on to new business item A, release of Dundee Township Park District land cash monies, Hoffman Park Tennis Court Project. Trustee Yeska.
Yes, we hold money for the Park District from developers, as we do for libraries and, who else? Who's the other one?
School district.
School district. Oh, the important, big one. Anyway, so they are asking for $100,000 to be used towards the, well, they're actually putting in 6 pickleball courts and leaving 1 tennis court. And so they're asking for the release of this $100,000.
And Dave Peterson has indicated that the Park District met last last week and is supportive of the concept and the funding proposal regarding permanent washroom facilities at Huffman Park, and that will be something that we will be pursuing on a joint venture with the Park District also.
Additional comments or questions? Trustee Huska.
I move to authorize the release of $100,000 in available land cash monies to the Dundee Township Park District to assist in funding the resurfacing of the Huffman Park tennis courts and the conversion of 2 of the existing tennis courts into pickleball courts.
Okay, motion.
Second.
Second by trustee Johnson. Any additional discussion or comment? Hearing none. Madam
Do
Clerk?
we have any we don't have any pickleball courts at all, and I know that would benefit the,
Dave.
Just indoor at both recreation centers.
okay. Okay.
Madam Clerk?
Trustee Huska.
Aye.
Trustee Johnson.
Aye.
Trustee Andalou.
Aye.
Trustee Wilbrandt.
Aye.
All ayes, motion carries. Moving on to item B, professional services agreement with KLOA for Carrington Drive Route 72 intersection. Trustee Huska.
Based on some feedback from the homeowners association, there was some concern about the intersection of 72 and Carrington Drive, and we would like to follow through on that and do a study of what could be done to improve that intersection, and KLOA would be, we could have KLOA do that for $9,500.
Comments or questions?
I wasn't there. I don't know if there's anything more that was of concern.
No, we've broken that down, the professional services into twofold. One is simple and straightforward. It may be additional signage, striping, really what non-physical work in relationship to the intersection. The second component of this would be more of the permanent physical improvements to either traffic signals, grades, or sight lines.
And we're responsible for the 72's IDOT, right?
Correct.
So anything that touches 72, is that their jurisdiction?
Yeah, we cannot address anything without their approvals.
Okay.
I move to approve a professional services agreement between the Village of West Dundee and KLOA for the review of the Carrington Drive and Route 72 intersection in an amount not to exceed $9,500.
Motion.
Second.
Second by trustee Johnson. Any additional discussion or comment? Hearing none. Madam Clerk?
Trustee Huska.
Aye.
Trustee Johnson.
Aye.
Trustee Andalou.
Aye.
Trustee Wilbrandt.
Aye.
All ayes, motion carries. Final item, item C, 305 Oregon Avenue, the mansion, consideration of a license for continued mixed residential use. Mr. Feng, has the potential purchaser arrived?
Still not,
Okay. Do we wish to have this conversation in this person's absence? I think it's critical we know who.
Yeah, I want to understand what the, yeah.
All right, we can table it. Care to make that motion? Probably be good to have trustee Price here too, so.
Who's trustee Price?
Trustee Andrus, would you like to make the motion to table?
I move to table this item C about 305 Oregon until the meeting of, I don't know when the next one.
August 3rd, okay?
August
We
3rd.
have a motion, do we have a second?
Second.
Second by trustee Johnson. In the interim, Mrs. Stoker's comment about the timing of repairs, could we make sure that gets conveyed to the potential buyer, just so he's aware?
They are aware of any outstanding issues. And we do provide an adequate time frame for repair to any of the homeowners within the community based on
Okay, but
outstanding issues.
choose a point, so make sure. All right, so we have a standing motion. Madam Clerk?
Trustee Andalou.
Aye.
Trustee Wilbrandt.
No.
Trustee Huska.
Go to
The
table?
We're
table.
tabling.
Go to table. You want to do it tonight?
Yeah.
The guy's not here, we don't know who we're evaluating.
Aye.
President Nelson.
Aye. All ayes, Ayes, motion carries. The item is tabled. Oh, I'm sorry, go ahead. I'm sorry, Mark.
Aye.
Oh, Justin, I'm
No,
sorry.
she called me, so I assumed I was last, so I apologize. All right, anything else for the good of the order? Okay, hearing nothing else, I'd entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
The motion to table didn't pass, you only had 3 votes, it takes 4.
I thought we had 3 votes on me.
Yes, sir, excuse me, I didn't hear you vote, pardon me.
Motion to adjourn. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion carries. We are adjourned.